Get Manchester United FC updates directly to your inbox, plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe. Try again later. Invalid email. It was in a sparse room inside the John Thompson Jr. Athletics Center at Georgetown University 5 months ago, where Paul Pogba surprisingly sidled in for a swift press conference. Pogba is used to a packed audience, but there were rows of empty seats, save for a few members of the British and Spanish media. "We do need to be quick because he needs to get showered and changed," the Manchester United press officer politely clarified. In the sweltering swamp of Washington, Pogba looked remarkably cool. He had been playing ebulliently during United's preseason tour, and the topic of his leadership skills in the wake of Zlatan Ibrahimovic's injury arose. "Obviously Zlatan is a leader. Always a big leader," Pogba said. "And he's still a big leader because he's still in the team. Even he's not playing, he's a leader outside of the pitch." Quote, "That was the clearest indication that Ibrahimovic would re-sign for United, and in Bristol he assumed the official role of leader by captaining the club for the first time. It was another generous gesture by Jose Mourinho to a player who was making his first start since April 20th, and, despite an inauspicious 57 minutes, Ibrahimovic stepped up and thrashed United's equalizer past Luke Steele in the 58th. Ibrahimovic was seen crouched and panting on the Hawthorns turf after a rigorous run during his warm-down on Sunday, and he lasted just over an hour at Ashton Gate, on a night where Mourinho discovered he could no longer trust certain United players. It was obvious which players Giuseppe Ibrahimovic would strap the armband onto. Pogba was United's standout starter on a numbing night. He carried the ball forward, fashioned openings, and raged at referee Mike Dean's leniency, collecting a yellow card for having the gall. If only some of his teammates appeared to relish a day at the office, as Mourinho put it, as much as Pogba did by the River Avon. Wednesday night marked the first domestic match United have lost with Pogba this season, and their first defeat with him on the pitch since the European Super Cup in Skopje. His influence on this team is immense, and the maturity he has displayed over the last year has seen him leapfrog onto Herrera as the fans' favorite to become the next permanent skipper. Mourinho potentially has two pivotal decisions to make with Pogba between now and the start of next season, and one is the captaincy. "I don't like a lot the criteria of the captain," Mourinho admitted in the United States in the summer. "To be the player with more time in the club, because sometimes you have somebody with the armband that doesn't have the qualities to be the captain and is just the captain because he arrived before other players." Quote, "Michael Carrick's advancing years and recent heart procedure could enforce retirement at the end of the campaign, and Pogba is in the ideal position to assume the responsibility. He also has the ability, arrogance, and academy credentials." Mourinho himself earmarked Pogba as the captain midfielder to reinforce the United team's spine. The other is whether to anoint Pogba as United's magician. Mourinho and United are scouring the globe for a top-drawer forward, having tried and failed to sign Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Neymar, and Antoine Griezmann over the last 4.5 years. Mourinho has privately bemoaned that class of player is either unattainable or unaffordable, and Barcelona are unlikely to be discouraged by the official complaint Atletico Madrid lodged over an alleged illegal approach for Griezmann. It is remarkable United do not have their own eminent attacker despite spending €596 million since Sir Alex Ferguson retired, but the 89 meters Pogba has the ability to break into that stratosphere as an attacking midfielder. None of his peers possess the specific skill set the Frenchman has. Pogba is unique in that respect. and he gets bums on seats. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.